We're live. Hey, you guys, it's Queenie Moet from Queenie Moet podcast, and we are live on speaker. It's 2:01 a.m. here in Pittsburgh. Not sure where everybody else is, but here it is, 2 a.m. I can't sleep, so decided to do a podcast. Can't tell you why I can't sleep. Not sure. Maybe it might be anxiety from all this COVID-19 stuff going on, I hope everybody is doing pretty good out there. And, if you are suffering from anxiety from this COVID-19, just pray on it. God will comfort you during this time. So make sure you all are building a relationship with Him as well. But we are going to have random discussions tonight. Not too much of anything, just random talk. So, of course, the first thing I would like to talk about is everything that we are all going through at the moment, which is this COVID-19. Now, some statistics on COVID-19 is that everyone is going through this pandemic. Nobody is excluded from this pandemic. COVID-19 is everywhere. So as you all know, there are some tips as to how to stay COVID-19 free, we hope. So the latest thing that they added on to what we should do to keep ourselves safe is to wear masks. Now they're saying that this COVID-19 is in the air, so we need to start wearing masks. Not once again, but if you don't know, washing your hands for 20 seconds helps. Frequently wiping down surfaces that are touched. Whenever you cough or sneeze, you're coughing and sneezing in your elbow. Making sure you're staying staying 6 feet away from each other. And wearing our masks, also wear some gloves while you are out there as well to make sure you are keeping yourself safe. Hand sanitizer is a good way to clean your hands as well. We just want to make sure that we are practicing really good hand hygiene. I hope you all are staying safe out there and, practicing these techniques that are supposed to keep us safe. But the number one thing that we all should be doing is building a relationship with Elohim or God, however you guys see the higher power. I'm not sure what everybody's name is for God, Elohim, but make sure you all are, making sure you're keeping Him first and praying to Him, and also to Joshua as well. Joshua, I apologize for the mispronunciation. So, now that we talked about COVID-19, kind of want to get you all a little familiar with Queenie Moet podcast. So, I will have designated times where I will go live. My lives will be random as far as my podcast goes. I'm trying to keep it consistent with music, but we are also adding another piece onto the podcast. This piece will be geared towards the younger generation. We are adding somebody to the team, so make sure you all are checking out her podcast as well. I will give you all her name as soon as all of the documents are signed, and just let you know who's on the Queenie Moet podcast team. Whenever it comes to music that Queenie Moet plays on the podcast, we will review the song. If you have a video, we will also review the video as well. Of course, things aren't free. There is a small fee that you would pay, but that small fee comes with promotion depending on what package you pick. But I always ask people to, send in their reviews of the songs and send all their information, their track, information to the video, where you could be found at. I want you all to send that to Queenie Moet Entertainment at gmail.com. That is QueenieMoetEntertainment at gmail.com. And if you are a podcaster and you just so happen to hear my podcast, hit me up, email me on some techniques on how to use Speaker. I am looking through the information. Of course, it always gets better with experience. But for those experienced podcasters out there on Speaker, if you happen to just know any pointers for us new podcasters, please email me that as well, or hit my chat. I would like to start giving away some prizes. I have some prizes that I actually am looking into to start giving away to people who are utilizing my podcast to kind of get some exposure. So be on the lookout. Excuse me. Had to clear my throat. Be on the lookout for that as well. There is going to be a live talk show, which is called Queenie's World, that will be added on to QME podcast. And that's just going to be the recap of the live talk show that QME podcast will do. This is about to be so much fun, you guys. Seriously. This podcast and stuff is going to be so much fun. But like I was telling you all before, I am new to Speaker. You can also find me on Anchor.fm. My podcast is also QME podcast on there as well. So make sure you all follow me. You all can follow me on social media. My social media for Facebook is Queenie Moet, and that is spelled QUEENIEMOET. And make sure you put the 2 dots above the E in order to find the actual me. Just realized that there was someone else on Facebook who had the same name. Instagram, you can find me at Queenie Moet or Moet Gang 412. On Twitter, you can find me at Queenie Moet 412. Tumblr, Queenie Moet 412. Automac, Queenie Moet. Where else am I at? YouTube. I have a YouTube channel which is called Queenie Moet Entertainment LLC. Make sure you all check that out. There's not a lot on there, but I am working on that channel as well. So there's a lot of things that's going to be going on with QME. So just make sure you are tuning in. If there is anyone who feels as though they want to express themselves as far as art-wise, feel free to email me that as well. My podcast is not strictly on music. It's for all types of art. So if you are an artist, as far as painting, drawing, if you have a story that you kind of just want people to hear and you think people could benefit from that, let me know. We'll get you on a talk show. We are going to have people fill out a questionnaire as well. So make sure that whenever you send me an email regarding the talk show, please put that in the subject, QME talk show or Queenie's World. Put that as the subject. And once again, send all that information to Queenie Moet Entertainment, and that is spelled QUEENIEMOETENTAINment at gmail.com. Alright. Bell wrong. What does that mean? No, the bell just means that we only have a few more minutes to be on the podcast. So this podcast is going to be a little short today. It's not going to be a long podcast. It is 2 o'clock in the morning and I should be asleep. I have to be up in about 5 hours. So I don't want to stay up too late. But if anybody is out there, you can always hit me up on the chat. Send me a message. And I will message you back. But that's if anybody is live out there. Everyone's probably asleep. Especially if you're in the Eastern Standard Time. Overseas, you guys are probably up. But yeah, make sure you guys are sending me some emails. Let's collab. Let's get you out there. Let's just do this, you know? Let's just do this. That's all we can do. Is just do it, right? So I will sign off here because once again it is 2 o'clock in the morning. Kind of feel like it's time for me to go to sleep. Although I can't sleep right now, but I'm probably just going to count some sheep. That's pretty cool. That is pretty cool. Thank you all. Thank you. And the counting sheep isn't something that everybody do still, but I do. No, I'm playing with you all. It was a jokey joke. No, but I'm really not a comedian, you guys. I try to make some jokes out of stuff, but a lot of people don't get it. I guess that's just the weird side of me. No, weird isn't the right word, or I would say the funny side of me, even though my jokes are corny. But hey, well, we all have corny jokes, right? Anywho, I'm going to go ahead and sign off, and once again, I look forward to collabing with you all, getting you all out there with your art or with any talent that you have. Once again, let me know, put it in the subject, whether or not you want to be on the Queenie Moet podcast or Queenie's World talk show. All right? Have a good one. Queenie.